Welcome back to VibeVision, where we take you on a ride through automotive history and rediscover the classics that shaped the roads we know today. Today, we're taking a closer look at a hidden gem from the late 70s, the 1978 Audi Fox GTI, a car that didn't always get the spotlight it deserved, but certainly left its mark for those who truly appreciate compact performance, wrapped in understated elegance. Let's start with the exterior. The 1978 Audi Fox GTI carries the classic lines of the era: sharp, simple, and purposeful. Unlike some of its flashier contemporaries, the Fox GTI's design speaks in quiet confidence. The front end features a clean, squared-off grille flanked by rectangular headlights, framed by slim chrome trim that hints at sophistication rather than aggression. Below, the bumper remains clean and functional, reflecting Audi's commitment to form following function. Along the sides, you get that familiar toot or fastback profile with subtle flares over the wheel arches, giving it just enough athletic stance without shouting about it. The GTI-specific badging on the rear and unique alloy wheels add an understated, sporty character, a nod to its hidden performance potential. The car is compact but balanced, and the proportions still look surprisingly modern despite the decades that have passed. Moving on to what made the Fox GTI stand out in its time of performance. Under the hood, you'd find a spirited 1.6-liter four-cylinder engine. It wasn't a powerhouse by modern standards, but back in 1978, it offered a lively driving experience thanks to lightweight construction and clever tuning. Producing around 110 horsepower, it allowed the Fox GTI to feel nimble and eager, especially on winding roads where balance and agility mattered more than raw speed. The 5-speed manual gearbox made the driving experience engaging, encouraging drivers to work through the gears to keep the revs in the sweet spot. What truly defined the Fox GTI was its handling. Thanks to front-wheel drive, tight suspension tuning, and relatively low weight, it delivered a sense of control and responsiveness that turned everyday driving into something special. The steering had a connected feel, and it rewarded smooth inputs with confidence through the bends. It wasn't about being the fastest on the straight, but about enjoying the road, curve by curve. Stepping inside, the 1978 Audi Fox GTI carries that same balance of practicality and sporty flair. The interior is simple but functional, with supportive bucket seats that hold you in place during spirited driving. The dashboard is classic 70s Audi, straightforward and driver-focused, with large, easily readable gauges and minimal distractions. The steering wheel feels purposeful in your hands, and the gear shifter is perfectly placed for quick shifts. You won't find luxury trim or high-tech gadgets here, but what you do get is an interior built for driving enjoyment. Everything you need, nothing you don't, and that's exactly the charm dot in many ways. The 1978 Audi Fox GTI is a car that speaks to enthusiasts who value driving feel and balanced design over raw numbers and flashy looks. It may not have become the household icon like some of its rivals, but it offered a unique blend of German engineering, understated style, and engaging performance. And that's why, decades later, it still holds a special place in the hearts of those who know. Thanks for tuning into VibeVision. If you enjoyed this deep dive into a classic, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more journeys through automotive history.